next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 161 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Mr. Untouchable.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Circling towards the left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That punch no good. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Big kick land.
Back and forth we go.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Slips the punch.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Oh! Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. "30 seconds to go in this one."
Nice body kick.
Take him down.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Nice straight punch. Big body kick land.
Round two is next.
Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Ooh, big shot lands. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Landed that left hook. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Ooh, blocks the shot. Circling to his right. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Wow, what a kick.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Block that kick to the body. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Great punch landing with so much power. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Straight right hand, no good.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Knee to the body. Beautiful knee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Just misses with that one. 15 seconds to go. Ten seconds to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean, his night's over.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Just out of range with that right hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Nice slip to avoid the left. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Leg kick.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Big head kick lands.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Big kick lands. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch from the clinch. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big kick lands.
Hands on your face.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Big knee to the body.
There you go. Look for the shot.
15 seconds.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice head kick.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands.
Wait, no more strikes. Whoa.
Beautiful. I don't know how you survive that knockdown. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna knock him down again and close the game.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Slips. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4.
Nice punch lands.
All right, single collar tie now.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Good punch.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, Superman punch. Nice counter right hook there.
Beautiful body kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Stay sharp.
Oh, he's out.
Wow! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike. that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that.